Three royals, one moment, and a message no press release could have written better. Tell us in the comments where you're watching from, because what unfolded during this tribute has people across the globe stopping everything. In today's commentary, we are covering one of the most quietly powerful royal moments in recent memory. King Charles, Prince William, and Princess Catherine standing together in a deeply personal tribute to the woman who built the monarchy they are now charged with carrying forward. This was not staged. This was reportedly something far more significant than that. King Charles, a man navigating his own health challenges while carrying a crown he waited a lifetime to wear, determined to honor his mother in a way that reflects both grief and commitment. Prince William, absorbing years of institutional pressure and family fracture, finding in this moment a rare opportunity to simply stand still and remember. And Catherine, a woman whose grace under pressure has earned her public affection that royal commentators describe as deeper and more genuine than almost any figure in the modern monarchy's recent history. Together, reportedly, they were not performing. They were grieving, and the public felt every second of it. But you haven't heard the craziest part. It wasn't the tribute itself that generated the most conversation. It was what the image of the three of them together communicated about where the royal family actually stands right now. The British monarchy has endured, over the past several years, a level of public fracture that royal historians describe as unprecedented in the modern era.
Departures,
Accusations, interviews,
books.
Against that backdrop, three senior royals standing visibly unified at a tribute to the woman who held the institution together through sheer force of character. That image carries weight that goes far beyond sentiment. Royal commentators reportedly noted something striking. The body language between William, Catherine, and Charles was described as natural, unforced, and genuinely warm, the kind of alignment that cannot be choreographed by a communications team and cannot be faked in front of cameras that millions will subsequently dissect frame by frame. Think of it like watching three people who survived a storm together finally step into clear sky, not celebrating, just breathing the same air and letting the moment mean what it means. Catherine's presence carried an additional layer of meaning nobody in that room could ignore. After a year that tested her in ways the public has only partially been allowed to understand, her decision to stand there, composed, present, and committed, was, according to royal commentators, one of the most quietly courageous public acts the monarchy has produced in years. William, standing beside her, reportedly radiated the quiet steadiness observers have noted increasingly in his public appearances, a man growing into the weight of his future role, anchored by the woman beside him and the father behind him. King Charles, reportedly visibly moved, approached the occasion not as a king fulfilling ceremony, but as a son remembering his mother. That distinction, apparently, was impossible to miss. Reportedly, engagement across royal commentary platforms spiked significantly following the tribute, with viewers gravitating not toward controversy but toward reflection. Comment sections filled with tributes to Queen Elizabeth and genuine warmth toward three royals who showed up without agenda, without theater, and without anything to prove. There is a version of the British monarchy story that ends in irrelevance, hollowed out by scandal and the relentless pressure of a media environment that profits from its dysfunction. And then there are moments like this. Moments that remind the public why it still matters. Not because of crowns or palaces, but because of three people standing together in grief and choosing, quietly, to hold the line. Some legacies are carried in speeches. This one was carried in silence. If you thought that was wild, hit subscribe and drop a comment below. Tell us what Queen Elizabeth meant to you, and whether you believe the monarchy is in safe hands. Wait till you see what was reportedly shared privately between the King and Prince William in the moments after the tribute concluded.